Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is converting fractions to percent and decimals. To understand this concept, let's look at some questions. The first one says solve, round to two decimal places when necessary, convert one fourth into a decimal and a percentage. Now, in order to convert a fraction into a decimal first, we will divide it. Say 1/4 is 1 divided by 4. So that means 1 divided by 4. Now 1 goes in the table of 4 0 times. So 4 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. We put a decimal sign here, a decimal sign on the top, and a 0 here. We bring down this 0 and this becomes 10. 4 times 2 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. We place another 0 on there and bring it down. So this becomes 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So 1/4 in terms of decimal is 0.25. Now to convert a decimal into a percentage, all you need to do is multiply this by 100. So 0.25 multiplied by 100 is very simple. Whenever a number is multiplied by 100, what we do is we write the number as it is with the decimal sign, and since it's multiplied by 100, we move two places to the right, 1 and 2. So 0.25 multiplied by 100 becomes 25%. So our final answer is 1/4 in terms of decimal is 0.25, while in terms of percent it is 25%. This is option C. Let's look at the next question. Solve, round to two decimal places when necessary, convert 6/7 into a decimal and a percentage. Now 6/7 is nothing but 6 divided by 7. So 7 times 0 is 0. 6 minus 0 is 6. Decimal here, decimal on the top, 0 here, and we bring this down. So this becomes 60. 7 times 8 is 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. 0 on the top, 0 brings down. This becomes 40. 7 times 5 is 35. 40 minus 35 is 5. Another 0 that comes down. This becomes 50. 7 times 7 is 49. 50 minus 49 is 1. Another 0. This comes down. Now 7 times 1 is 7 minus 30. I bring down another 0. 7 times 4 is 28. 30 minus 28 is equals to 2. So we stop here. Let's see how it helps. 6/7 as a decimal is 0.85714. Now it says round to two decimal places. So we look at the third digit after the decimal sign. This is 7, which is greater than 5. If the next place is 5 or greater than 5, we increase the digit before that by 1. So 6/7 becomes 0.86. Now when we divided, we had 6/7 equal to 0.85714. Now to convert it into percentage, we multiply by 100. For multiplying by 100, we will move two places to the right from this decimal sign, 1 and 2. So this becomes 85.714%. Now we have to round to two decimal places. We see that the third digit is less than 5, so we leave it and ignore, and the final answer becomes 85.71%. So we get 6/7 as a decimal is 0.86, while as a percent it is 85.71%. which can be seen in option C. Let's look at the next question. Solve round to two decimal places when necessary and convert 6/11 into a decimal and then into a percentage. Now 6/11 can be is 6 divided by 11. So let's do this 0 times. 6 minus 0 is 6. Decimal here, decimal on the top. 0, bring this down. 5 is 55. 60 minus 55 is 5. Bring down another 0. 11 times 4 is 44. 50 minus 4 is 6. Another 0. 11 times 5 is 55. This becomes remainder 5. Another 0 from the top. 11 times 4 is 44. 6 remainder. 0 from the top. 11 times 5 is 55. So we can stop here because this is recurring, or it is repeating itself. So here we get 6/11 equals to 0.5455. Round to two decimal places, we look at the third digit. 5 and greater than 5, we add 1 to this second digit. So 6/11 in a decimal is 0.55. Now let's look into a percentage. 6/11 we found it was 0.54545. Converted into a percentage, we multiply by 100. What we do? We stand here and jump two places to the right. 1, 2. So this becomes 54.545%. Now, rounding to two decimal places, we see the third digit is 5 and greater than 5, so we add 1 here. So this becomes 54.55 as a percentage. So we say 6/11 in a decimal is 0.55, while in a percentage is 54.55, which matches to option A. I hope converting fractions to percent and decimals is not difficult anymore. Thank you and bye bye.